Okay, let's unpack this. You know how some words just grab you? They have a sound, a rhythm, a unique feel. In the world of Caribbean music, specifically calypso, there's a name that stands out from the usual mighty or lord. Just Bumba.
Yeah, just Bumba. It catches your ear, doesn't it?
It really does. So today, we're taking a deep dive into Bumba's remarkable moment. His 1987 victory at the Crop Over Festival in Barbados. That's when he clinched the Calypso Monarch crown.
A huge deal in Barbados.
Absolutely. We've been digging into some notes and excerpts about that win, the songs he performed, and importantly, the context of what was happening in Barbados back then.
Right, the backdrop is key.
Our mission really is to extract the core messages and understand the deeper significance of Bumba's contribution, not just as a performer, but as a voice speaking to some really important themes.
Cultural identity.
Exactly, cultural identity, self-respect, and how Calypso works as this powerful tool for, social commentary and community affirmation.
That name, Bumba, like you said, it immediately signals something different.
Yeah.
It skips those traditional Calypsonian prefixes. It's just distinctive. Almost feels percussive, like you can hear a drum beat in it.
That's a great way to put it, percussive.
It suggests an artist who maybe wasn't just conforming, hinting at a unique style or presence right from the start. It definitely sets him apart.
It really does. And in 1987, Bumba certainly had a moment that set him apart. He won the Calypso Monarch crown at Crop Over.
The pinnacle for so many artists. A massive achievement.
And he did it with two performances that clearly resonated powerfully with the audience and the judges that year.
2 songs, standard format for the finals, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's look at those songs. The sources mentioned the first one was titled They Want to Know.
Okay.
They want to know why the young people going astray. They want to know why they no longer seem to care. They want to know why they disregarding the law, and why the morals and values not like before. They're talking about the life the youth live in.
They just don't understand.
The materialism they worshiping.
They wouldn't lend a hand.
The adults pretend they can't see the problem. But I know if they would listen, hear what the children asking. They want to know where the media in this land expect the young people to go when they're making Mark Young a hero. They want to know how moral you want them to be when you saturate the TV with old rats like JR and Julie. They want to know, they want to know, they want to know. Tell them, you got to tell them. Yes. They want to know why the youth putting love aside, and why they don't feel that the truth could set them free. They want to know why they lack in national pride, and why they disrespect their heroes and history. They talk about lack of honest discussion.
They just can't see the light.
They're worried about party tribalism.
They're the one in their sight.
The adults pretend they can't see the problem. But I know if they would listen, hear what the youth them asking. We're talking about the trade union.
Build that rich cultural
Forget
tapestry over
to
time.
mention grand.
And these themes, Bumba addressed cultural pride, self-determination. They didn't just vanish after 1987. Do you see their relevance carrying through to today?
Oh, absolutely. These messages continue to resonate, maybe even more strongly, in contemporary discussions about Caribbean identity and development.
How so?
Well, countries like Barbados and others across the Caribbean are still navigating that complex relationship, holding on to local traditions, celebrating their unique culture, while also engaging with this vast, globalized world.
That push and pull.
Exactly. Bumba's songs from '87 speak directly to challenges that are still very real today. That tension between the local and the global.
It's fascinating, isn't it, how those historical echoes...
It's time that we have a revolution. I want to see a change in this land. Yes, we must find an instant solution and take a more nationalistic stand. The late Prime Minister, Harold Barrow, he gave independence and showed the way to go. Let me start with the sports. The athletes need a hand. Make them proud when they represent this nation. I say, I'm tired hearing the people say Bajans don't support their own no way. And what making me feel blue is to see that this is true. But I'm demanding a change immediately from now. When a local team can play, Bajans must be cheering all the way. And whether we win or lose, it's time that we Bajans prove we proud of all those that represent we. Oh,